Belgian-style lambics to homemade kimchi, sour flavors have more than earned their place on menus across the country. And sour is what makes so many of our favorite cocktails pop. To capitalize on that trend, I'm going to use tart cherry juice in a twist on two of my favorite cocktails, the Manhattan and French 75. First, I'm going to grab some ice and a chilled glass from the freezer. I'm going to make my drink today with the classic ratio, which is 2 parts rye or whiskey and 1 part sweet vermouth. So first we're going to pour in some rye, followed by the vermouth, and then a dash of bitters. And next we're going to stir those for just about 30 seconds. And once it's nice and cold, we're going to pour it into our chilled glass. Now, the traditional finish for Manhattan would be a maraschino cherry, so instead, I'm going to use a homemade cherry ice cube. What I love about this drink is the way the character changes as the ice cube melts. The first sip is classic Manhattan, rye whiskey and a little bit of sweet vermouth. But as the ice cube continues to melt, that tart cherry flavor comes out, so the very last sip is crisp and refreshing. The next drink we're going to make is a little less high octane. We're going to start with a chilled cocktail shaker filled with ice and 4 ounces of gin. This is going to be the start of our French 75-like twist. To that, instead of lemon juice, we're going to add 4 ounces of tart cherry juice. And finally, 2 ounces of elderflower liqueur. Once we've got those in there, we're just going to give them a little shake. And that helps the cherry juice incorporate thoroughly throughout everything else. Once they're mixed, I'm going to divide that evenly between 4 cocktail glasses. Okay, and once those have been divided up, now we're going to open our bottle of champagne. Top each glass with 2 to 4 ounces of chilled champagne, depending on how potent you'd like your drink. And if you like your drinks a little on the sweeter end, you can add a sugar cube, which is completely optional, but it's a great way to add a little bit of extra fizz to your drink. And finally, to complete our cocktail hour, we have a little bit of homemade bar mix. It's honey roasted peanuts, cashews, and tart dried cherries. It's kind of got a PB&J vibe. It's tart and crunchy and salty and chewy all at the same time. I hope you'll give these recipes a try or use tart cherry juice in any of your favorite cocktails that could use a burst of sour. Visit choosecherries.com for recipes and to learn more about the potential health benefits of tart cherries.